Hi cutie, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video and joining me today for this extra income Sunday stuffing. Very exciting. I haven't had this much extra income in I don't know how long, way too long. But first let me say hi and introduce myself if you are new. My name is Quinta, I am 28 years old and I'm working on my bachelor. On this channel I do cash stuffings, budget with me videos, and I show how to budget with the Kakeibo method. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so if you want to join my journey, please subscribe. Let's get started for today. So last month was a very fruitful month when it comes to extra income. I got paid for a day's work. I got some cash for Christmas, and I had some cash back for overpaying on my heating bill, and I made a little Etsy income. So that's what I'll be stuffing for today, and that also means there will be another cash stuffing for this month because I didn't want to include that much money into one video, so I'm gonna do a portion now, and the last 100 euros that I did budget for my savings for the month of January will be done probably next week, maybe the week after, but still it's gonna be done. So if you watched my last cash stuffing, I budgeted for all of these categories, which are my regular categories, and then I added 2 more because I had this extra income. So at the end of the month I will put the actual in here, but because I didn't budget it with my original paycheck, I'm just gonna keep the budgeted part blank for now. So that was it for my savings tracker. So Etsy will stay in, my Etsy income will stay in the bank, which was around 20 euros. I made like a little piggy bank inside my bank, which I will build like a little business fund for, because I don't really need it at the moment. I also already did spend 20 euros on video games, if you watched my weekly Wednesday wrap up. And I will be investing 20 euros. So in total I will be cashing 210 euros, and we'll count the money right now. So that is 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that's 210. So that is the fact that I made over 250 euros, well, made and got gifted almost 250 euros is kind of insane. So I'm really very happy that I had this extra income in December, and it will definitely go to all my sinking funds. So first up, as always, I also always want to improve my emergency fund, so 20 euros is going to my emergency fund, which means that for now there is 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that is 180. I do think, because last time I said that in my unstuffing video of last week, I said that I was not gonna take out any money out of my emergency fund and replace it with a placeholder, but I do think that with every 100 euros that I save up, but I do think that with every 200 euros that I save up, I will put 100 euros into the bank just for safekeeping, and then another 100 in cash, just to make sure that I have some cash at hand. So that means I have 180 in my emergency fund for now. One of my financial goals was to have an emergency fund of 300. So that means I will probably, unless something horrible happens and I have to start over, knock on wood, but I will achieve that goal, which is kind of insane for me because less than a year ago I had no savings at all. So it's kind of insane for me to have saved up this much already. So 50 euros is going to my film equipment because I want to make sure that I will save up enough for my film equipment in the first quarter of the year. So I'm gonna use my 50 euros to fill in this big star that I have been kind of worried about to save up for, because for me 50 euros is quite a big deal, and I'm very happy that I'm able to do this with some extra income. So one 50 euro bill is going in here. Let's count how much is in there. Come on, there we go. So for my film equipment we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 110. So that is awfully close to the end. I calculated some equipment that I would like, and it's around 160-ish. So I do think that I'm gonna oversave. Is that a word? That's not a word. That's fine. I'm gonna save too much for my filming equipment, but I might be able to get some better gear, so I don't mind saving too much, to be honest. And otherwise it will go into my next savings challenge, which is my Zodiac sign challenge for all the earth signs. This is a low income because it just has 20, 10 and 15, and because I have quite a low income, I thought it would be the best choice for me to save up with. But to start off the year on a good note, there also is going to be 50 euros inside this savings challenge, because I will use this for a new phone. I'm going to color in the challenge, but I will speed it up for you on camera. So by doing one big one for 20 and two small ones for 10, which makes 40, and then another two small ones for another 10, which makes 50, I am excited to use this because everything I make, I also print out a test, and I don't want to waste any paper, so I'm just going to use all of my challenges before I will probably print out any new ones. However, I do want to purchase some challenges later in the year, so I will use those as well, but for now I'm just happy to use this test one. So, and because I have some extra income, I also will be stuffing one extra month just to get ahead and be safe for be safe for next year. So in my health insurance there is now 30, and I will need 150, but that is also higher than I actually need it to be, but because of inflation and everything I just wanted to be safe and over budget for my health insurance, or any bill for that matter, because my rent is not 500 euros, My Spotify is not 20 euros, but it might be someday, so I just wanted to be prepared and over budget for those things, which is also a financial goal for me this year, to save up for 1 month. And even if I don't save up for the whole month, I still hope that I will be able to save up for some bills, which will help me in the long run. Next up is my everything binder, which is basically just every other sinking fund that I have that is not really related to any subject or a specific saving goal. So first up we have debt. That will get 20 euros, which means I achieved my goal of 60 euros for 60 euros for my outstanding personal debt. So I will look at, there we go. So I will probably take this out and use it to pay off my boyfriend's debt, or the debt that I have with my boyfriend. So next time this will probably be empty, but if not, I will just keep on saving and pay some other stuff off with this. Travel's not getting stuffed, house is not getting stuffed, shoes and clothing will get stuffed, because I am going to be more about myself and my self-care this year. I wanted to do all the fun maintenance, self-maintenance envelopes with my extra income. So in shoes and clothing we have 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50 euros. Next up is hair. Hair is also getting 10 euros. Which makes 20. I am trying to save up for dyeing my hair, but that's gonna be expensive, so that will wait probably for a few months. Next up is body, which also is getting 10 euros. So that has 20 euros as well. My next appointment is, I think, next week or the week after that. I'm not sure. We'll see. Nails is not getting anything, beauty is not getting anything, and as usual, I am going to stuff my taxes because I want to get ahead at this as much as possible, because it is on top of my yearly overview. So I just want to keep going down that list one at a time to save up as much as possible. So next up on my taxes for my water for 2023, I have 20, 40, 50, 60 and 70, which is I think is 1/3, probably 1/3, maybe a little more than I actually need to pay, but for now I budgeted 300 euros, so it's less than 1/3. That was it for this video. I am so happy that I could stuff some extra cash, because it really helps me in the long run. And I also see that even with 100 or 200 euros extra a month, it really helps me. So if I want to give some advice at the start of this year, if you have a low income, just start making a little more money, even if it's filling in surveys at home for a small amount, if there isn't anything else you can do. That's how I started. I basically just did surveys until I had 10 euros, and that helped me pay off my debt. And at some point I could afford, or I could earn 20 euros. So if that is helping anything at all, if you even earn 10 euros or $10 a month, at the end of the year that is 120 euros. So try, if you need to earn a little extra cash. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.